What's up, guys? Val Guy here. Thank you for joining us on day 7 of our How to Start Valheim Properly series. What we're going to do today is a little bit different. We're definitely going to go for a leather helmet today. That'll give us a third more armor, increasing it from 4 to 2. But we're going to try to find some black forest today. So the reason for that is because there's some stuff in the Black Forest that we can get that can help us after we kill the first boss. So I don't even know where the Black Forest might be. So let's start exploring here. Now on our quest to find and possibly get things from the Black Forest, we're going to be looking for deer. Is that a boar? Yeah, it's just a boar. What we're looking for is some crypts in the Black Forest. Or no, I apologize, tombs. Not crypts, tombs. Crypts is a little bit later in the swamp. So why we're looking for these tombs is because it's going to have these things called Surtling cores. Alright? And what Surtling cores let you do is a lot of things, but one of the major things that we're going to be looking for right now is it's going to help us. Holy cow, that is a huge hill. Sorry, it's going to help us get some coal and process some coal. So the reason coal is important is because it is what you need to process metals. So in other words, without coal, you can't make metals. So what I mean by that is after you mine metals, you're going to be... sorry, I'm just freaked out by how massive this hill is right here. Because there's only one way to cross it. Once you get metal, once you mine metal, once we get to the point where we're mining metal, you're gonna have to, it comes out as raw metal, okay? So just like in real life, you take raw metal out of the earth and you smelter it down. So that's what we're going to be looking to do. We're going to be looking to build a smelter with a with possibly now I forget the name of the thing, like a coal maker thing. Sorry, I am really not doing well with the words tonight. Dang it, got wet. Didn't want to get wet, but that's alright. So we're looking for these Surtling cores so we can process metal, is basically what I'm telling you. And when we do process the metal, for every 1 metal we're going to use, it takes 2 coal to process the metal. So if we can get, if we can make coal right now, that would really be a positive for us. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get stung here. That way we can just kind of have a jump on it when we actually do get metals. And the first 2 metals we're gonna get are copper and tin, and from those we'll be able to make brass. Kinda side quest in here. Is that the ocean? Yeah. So we can make another beehive, that's great. Ocean is no help to us, and I should have marked those berries, but I foolishly did not. That's alright. We're not looking for berries right now. Do see 2 deer. I won't be able to get both. Like I said, I'll be able to get both. So yeah, and the way to process coal is to you need wood. Basically, it's a 1-to-1 ratio for wood. So if we can feed this thing, man, 2 more deer. We can feed it Ah, we can feed the coal making thing 25 wood at a time, and when we put 25 wood in it, we're gonna get 25 coal back. Okay, so of that 25 coal, we'll be able to process 12.5 metal. Unbelievable. Oh, tagged him. So, in other words, we're going to use a lot of coal, and we're going to use a lot of metal, or a lot of coal and a lot of wood to process. Now, real quick, I'm actually really glad I did find the Black Forest just now, which is great. Careful of this, there might be a skeleton around. Do you see how the trees changed right there? That's Black Forest. Meadow trees, Black Forest trees. They're like the leaves and everything are a lot higher, or the branches. They all look like big old pine trees, at least I think. So hopefully there's no skeleton around. Is there any bones? Doesn't look like it. So that's just a tomb or a grave. Sometimes skeletons come. And that is really, I'm not gonna say not fair, but it's really bad if we come across one. Skeletons are Black Forest stuff. Yeah. So in the Black Forest, we're going to make absolutely sure... Oh, great. In the Black Forest, we're going to make sure to be very careful. We're not going to... We can take on a couple enemies at a time, even skeletons, but we're going to find some Grey Dwarfs in there, and Grey Dwarfs multiply. Like, they can mob you up pretty good. With the Greylings, it's only one at a time usually. But with the Grey Dwarfs, they normally travel in, I don't want to say packs, but kind of packs. So, here we go. You're going to see it on the screen. It's going to say Black Forest. And we're going to eat. Probably should have done that earlier, but that's alright. So in here, we're going to be looking for a lot of things. There it is, Black Forest. We're going to be looking for, yeah, now this dude's going to be, say, careful, it's dangerous. Let's go in here at a low level, blah, blah, blah. So we are looking for tombs, looking for blueberries. There's a troll right there. Big old blue troll. We're going to avoid him because he will kick the crap out of us early. Oh, I found some tin. Okay, some thistle. There we go. Tin deposit. When we get our axe, we can come back here and process it, and there's more over here. So right now our main concern though is not tin, it is that big troll, which we're going to try to sneak around because he can ruin he can probably kill us in one hit. And there's a Grey Dwarf spawner, so we're off to a great start. Oh, a brute. Great, we're going to get out of here. Brutes are these big giant, big giant Grey Dwarfs, and they can kick our butts pretty quick. I don't know if you just heard it right there, that little dunk sound. That was the Grey Dwarfs throwing rocks at us, so don't need any of that. As far as a fight, we do need thistle eventually, so while we're here we're going to get it. Is this copper? It is not. Okay, just going to keep running. It's kind of a stupid strategy that I'm doing, just going deeper and deeper into the woods, but we avoided the troll. We're also going to be looking for copper in here. And we might come across some blueberries. We'll pick that up as well. Now deer can be in the Black Forest as well. There we go, there's some copper. And a Grey Dwarf. He's going to see us, he's going to throw a rock at us, we're going to block the rock, he's going to come attack us. We're going to kill him. Try to kill him. Yep, see how much more life than the Greyling those had. So we're going to mark this copper. Probably just mark that with the C, but it's alright. Keep trying to find tombs. And if we come across skeletons, that's a good sign. That means there's a tomb around. Just got ooh, another copper. This is nice. And you can parry him off the throw too. There we go, 3 hits instead of whatever it took 5. Oh, there's a mountain. Ho ho. Okay. So mountains have wolves, and we want to avoid wolves because, yeah, this copper deposit is not a good idea to use. Wolves can hear you, they can come down, and if or when they do, they will one-hit you. I mean, it's just over. Wolves are really powerful. If you want to get crazy, you can try to tame one. Here are some blueberries, just to look exactly like raspberries. Skeletons. But those skeletons are not the skeletons we're looking for. Sound like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, you're getting chased by Grey Dwarfs. See how that plays out. I'm gonna get rid of this chain since really I'm not supposed to have it anyway. That skeleton will kill that Grey Dwarf. Yeah, they're way more powerful. We'll let them kill each other. Hopefully not me. We're gonna pick up these carrot seeds. These are excellent. Here's our friend the skeleton. You see how my damage was yellow there? What else can I drop? What else can I drop? I can eat honey, and that will give me the extra space for the carrot seeds. Oh, but I want some bones too. Oh good, I've already got bones. Great. So skeletons are around here somewhere. Or skeletons came out of here somewhere. We're going to find out where. And go into the tomb. More thistle, that's great. Not seeing where the skeleton came from. So, I found more copper though. Couple deer. So this is like, this is more of a high risk strategy. Kind of starting off, setting yourself up for when you do have a pickaxe, when we can actually mine that stuff. Don't feel rested. Couldn't find the crypt. We'll go back up here. Keep looking for it. So right now we're kind of in a not great spot. I keep saying crypt, but it's tomb. Now our stamina is replenishing slow. So if we need to run away from an enemy, it's going to be a little bit harder. If I can find a tomb, you can actually rest in there. That's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Which is warning us about Grey Dwarfs. Alright, so we're going to start headed back towards the meadows. You really don't want to get stuck in the Black Forest at night. There's a cave that's probably a troll cave. So we're not going in there, but I thought that was a tomb. Nope, it's just cut out rocks. Darn. Yeah, I got some blueberries out of it though. Mark this. I didn't mark the other blueberries. Whoops. I think I was getting chased, that's why. Alright. Might be a troll over there. We're not gonna find out. If we go in that mountain, more copper. Not even gonna mark it. Scared of this mountain. Also, if you go up to a mountain, if I go in that biome, I'll start freezing to death. And God bless it, mountains everywhere. Yeah, no, want to avoid that. Yeah, you start freezing to death if you go into a mountain. So you need some wolf armor, clothing, more copper. I'm not going to mark too close to that mountain. And if you don't have wolf armor, you freeze to death and die. You got to keep putting down fires and. Alright. I'm not going to say I'm freaking out, but I'm definitely not liking how late in the day it is and no tombs yet. There's a great R spawner to my back. I'm just going to get this thistle and go. There's a troll. God bless it. A deer. That's high risk. Not doing it. Running away. Deer ain't worth it. Mushrooms, as you just saw, I don't know if you saw it, it just flashed at the bottom of my screen. Mushrooms also grow in the Black Forest, not just the meadows. Ah, that mountain. Terrible position. More deer in front of us. No trolls around them, though, so we're definitely going to take advantage of them. Got them both. That's great. I don't know why I keep not marking. What the heck? Did I just hear a skeleton? Yes, I did. Heh heh. I'm gonna get my deer meat and then hopefully not die from the skeleton. They'll hit hard. Parried him. There we go. Alright, I am gonna mark my map. Another skeleton. I heard something. There it is. Skeletons can also shoot arrows at you, so they have range. They both came from this way. Oh, woo! He scared me. Hugin, alright, there we go. Enter. So, first thing I'm going to do is put down a fire. This is a little trick. Now we can rest. Now, caves are low light, so a lot of people like to use torches in them. I don't know why. Probably because I like my blunt club for clearing these guys out because it does a lot more damage. So we found a lot today. This is great. We found this place. And the nice thing about this is we can stay here overnight. We don't have to exit if we don't want to. Just gonna do a quick clear here. Make sure there's no skeletons gonna run up on us, and we're good. Oh god. Okay, 3 skeletons quickly. Great. Also, they can't come up here. They might destroy my fire, but they can't come up here, so. Just got smoke damage. Yeah, they'll start hitting my fire. There's 2 of them. Got him. Alright. What have I got here? Skeleton trophy, which I actually think I might need for, yeah, bone tower shield if we want to get one. Alright. These are these yellow mushrooms. How you can make stuff with them. I don't really have the room for them right now. Yeah, yellow mushrooms, alright. Really nothing I want to get rid of right now. The dandelion, that's kind of useless. Alright, we'll pick yellow mushrooms. And you can hear like sounds and stuff in here, but they just add those noises. No Sterling cores here, that stinks. It doesn't necessarily mean there's something around you. Oh god. Okay. What, he just hit me for 20? Make sure you're blocking, they hit hard. Alright. Some amber, that's like light gold. Oh dear. Here's a spawner, you want to take this out because it'll just keep spawning them. I think we got it. And there is our first cert core right here. Oh, we got a bunch of cert cores, that's amazing. Just gonna make sure there's nothing else in here. Sometimes there's chests you can't really see very well. It's probably because I'm not using light like I should be. And then this should tell us where the elder location is. So that might be on this island, but it might not be. So some more exploring there. But now we know where the second boss is. So what do I want to drop? A stone. That's replaceable. Rubies are right in front of me. We're going to use Yeah. Decisions. Probably just gonna drop the leather. So we're gonna pick up this ruby. Now why did I select that ruby? That is, one of these rubies is worth 20 gold. One of these ambers is worth 5 gold. So rubies are a very valuable. Charcoal kiln, there's the one I couldn't think of. Rubies are a very valuable resource. There's a chest, there's a amber pearl. Don't have room. Take all that. Gold. Do I want 25 gold? Try that for the coal, maybe? Flint. Other scraps I left behind. This is kind of a jackpot here. So you need 5 Surtling cores to make a smelter, which I'll show you what that looks like here. This is the smelter. This is where you put metal in. You put it, metal in one way, you put coal in the other, and it comes out right there. Your metal does whatever you're processing. And then your charcoal kiln is just this big guy. And where? There it is. You can kind of see. There it is, the big hole. You put wood in there, and charcoal comes out, and you can process stuff. Alright. We've got 6 Surtling cores, which we only needed 5, which is great. Our weight is a little high. We only have so many more. And 6 for one crypt is actually pretty decent. When we open a door, I'm always blocking. I don't know if you noticed that. Always blocking, opening a door, and this should be a dead end. Oh, no, there's something in here. There's a spawner. I'm trying to kill the spawner. Ah. Thankfully, we haven't found any 1 or 2 star skeletons yet. Hopefully we don't. I'm gonna eat again. Another cert core, that's great. Bunch of amber pearls. Don't know if we have room for that. We have room for those amber. And the chest. Take all that. Alright. Up to 7. So yeah, if you're doing this, I highly recommend having a torch. I kind of know what I'm looking for. And we've been both places, so yep. This is where we started. It's also not a terrible idea. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Should have blocked that. Luckily, there's no one else in this room. Just 2 mushrooms, basically a dead end. No Surtling cores. Just double check. Nothing over here. Yep. Alright, so we've gone left, we've gone straight, now we're going right. Yeah, that little noise right there, that's not anything. You can clear this whole thing out and it'll still make that noise. Check out this chest. Keep going. Down there, yeah, normally this is, when you go up, it's normally a dead end like this. That last one was not, which is nice. Ooh, 1 more cert. And that's it. This tomb should be clear. Now. Yep, resting, yep. So we've cleared this out. There's no more skeletons or anything. I'm going to show you guys, it should be night outside. Let's see. Yep. So Black Forest plus night equals you're going to die. So, we're not doing that. We can go back in these burial chambers, it's like we're home. Just kind of sit, I don't want to sit too close to get smoked. There we go, but we still got fire, and we're just going to kind of rest here. Still getting smoked. I'm going to move that fire. Probably still get smoked. Yep. Alright, just temporarily I'm going to throw these down to pick up my rocks. And now I can build another fire. And we'll put it a little further away. Let's pick back up our skeleton trophies. Now, in case you're wondering, you cannot build a base in here. You can't even put down a workbench. See that? See what it said? Can't be placed in a dungeon. So, although this would be basically once you clear it out, this would be an invulnerable base. You'd never get attacked in here. You can't because the game doesn't let you. Even if you put a workbench outside, the game still doesn't let you. So, good try. I've tried it myself. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. So hopefully you learned something, and we're going to go back in the next video and we're going to go process our Surtling cores. That's assuming we don't find another one. We're basically going to beeline it back to the meadows back home. So I'm going to kill that house while I'm at it. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing to us if you're enjoying the content. Have a good one.